Good evening, everyone. I'm so honored to be here at this dinner tonight, and I wanted to first of all thank Jim Patterson for asking me to speak. This is an honor I won't easily forget, so thank you, Jim. I can still see the little red and black backpack that I received in the mail as an informational packet when I first applied to transfer to Harvard-Westlake. I remember what it smelled like on my first day of school here. Fresh white paint, unsullied, unopened notebook paper, the trees swaying slightly with the wind as I climbed up the long hill to my first class. A new t-shirt, a sea of nervous, toothy smiles as my peers shared summer stories, and an eagerness to begin, to get on with it. It was too late to turn back. I had come from a sheltered Orthodox Jewish community, taking a chance at a new life and a new school where I could learn unfettered. On that first day, we had our all-school welcome assembly at Taper Hall. I can still retrace my steps, walking down to the large brick building and wondering, will it all be okay? Tom Hudnut, with enough sage wisdom to hold 1,000 restless peers, their souls at ease, held our attentions wrapped in that Taper Hall. This is what dreams were made of. I was home. My worries that a religious Jew, the son of Afghan and Polish immigrants, would not be welcome behind the high gates of this exceptional academy were eased once I finally arrived. At home, my brilliant mother inspired me to do my best by being a supreme role model. On campus, my peers, my teachers, my dean, Tamara Degbele, the chaplain, Father Young, and yes, even Tom Hudnut kept me grounded. They all helped me transition from curious to captivated to capable. But more than that, Harvard-Westlake taught me to take risks, taught me to embrace new territory and welcome the chances that a life well explored brought. When I arrived, I didn't know what I was good at. I was malleable, so I decided to try it all. Could I sing and dance? Well, I convinced the musical director to let me join the Wolverine chorus as the sole singer in training. And while I may have needed a little bit more training, I got to sing my heart out in a musical review in front of all of my peers. Was I an athlete? I did join the morning swim team and the hurdling and the pole vaulting teams, and while I may not have won any races for Harvard-Westlake, I was coached by Olympians. Was I a playwright? I wrote a play, submitted it to the Students' Playwrights Festival, not thinking it would get past the second round. And before I knew it, I watched my words come alive in front of a packed audience. Was I a future lawyer? Ironic that I tried out for the mock trial team. I didn't get a role as a lawyer, not even as a witness. I was heartbroken. But when Coach Hinden handed me the role of clerk as a consummation, I made it my goal to be the best clerk that I could. A few months later, I was awarded Best Clerk in Southern California, 2004. How about that? You see, Harvard-Westlake taught me that to be successful, you didn't have to always be the best. You just had to give it your best shot. And thankfully, that lesson has stuck with me. I arrived at Williams College in the midst of a campus-wide movement to shed light on racial discrimination, and I got involved. With a bit of that old Harvard-Westlake gumption, I ran for office with the intention of not shying away from the hard conversations. And whether it was moderating a public forum on the athletic program, helping to implement campus-wide budget cuts, choreographing a dance performance, or leading a Jewish service, the confidence from my time at Harvard-Westlake kept me strong throughout. And after college? Oh no, I wasn't done yet. If I could be the student body president, Why couldn't I work at the White House? Why couldn't I travel the world on my own for 12 months on a research fellowship? And why couldn't I be a player in the nationwide effort to re-elect the president who inspired me to pursue a career in public service? I can because I think I can, and I did because I knew I could. Look around you. This is where curiosity's appetite is fed, where risks are rewarded, where young people are inspired to do good and to do well. I'll close this conversation in the manner in which my own conversation with Harvard-Westlake began, with Tom Hudna. In a speech entitled "The Faces of Privilege," he points to Harvard-Westlake's mission, should we choose to accept it, as to kindle the fires of the imagination, to be purveyors of hope in an all too hopeless world, to build the future. I can report to you all today that, rest assured, Harvard-Westlake has accepted its mission. This is not a mission impossible. It is happening here every day. It happened for me, it's happening for the students in this room, and it's happening because of your generous support and service. And for that, I thank you.